recording videos, whichever we have finished in the last 3-4 classes. So
Sure.
I think it will get only few times, but already you are aware about the SAP, right? So it will
Yeah.
what are the topics which I am going to cover from today. So it will connect to you.
Okay. Okay.
One second. So you guys can see my screen, right?
Yes, Mansa.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sponsor.
Anybody aware about what is enterprise structure? Like Abhilasha, can you tell like what is enterprise structure? Why in SAP we are using the enterprise structure? So you're already working.
No, actually, I forgot everything. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll do from the beginning. See,
Okay.
in the enterprise structure, I'll go with the steps. Okay, like whatever the firstly, company code, and then plant, storage location, purchase organization, and purchase group. First, I'll write down the topic like whatever will come under the enterprise structure. Then I'll explain about the what is enterprise structure, and I'll explain each and every organizational unit. Is it fine? Just note it down. First, in the enterprise structure, the first hierarchy is company. Okay. Enterprise structure. And then second is company code.
Manasa, company or client, both same, right?
Yeah. I'll explain that in the definition part. Just write it down.
Okay.
Done.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. See, in enterprise structure, what will happen? I'll give you an example also. Okay. Firstly, it is the skeleton for the one enterprise structure. It is the flowchart. First, the company will come, company or else the client. Under the company, the company code, and then the plant, and then the storage location, and then the purchase organization, and then the purchase group. See, if you wanted to define enterprise means like every organization has its own framework, okay, and it has own structure also. So to run the whole business process, we'll use this enterprise structure. Okay. So what happens? It will subdivide in the different types of the organizational unit where all the legal and the business related reasons will group together, and this is how the organization will run. Okay, and all the organizational unit will be placed according to their some hierarchy. Okay, and each levels, like for example company code, plant level, storage location, and purchase organization and purchase group, each level has its own specific functionality which needs to be performed. Okay, and it defines various organizational unit, and it represents a whole enterprises. In the perspective, we have to learn this is the flowchart, like the company code, plant, storage location, purchase organization, and purchase group. Firstly, if you wanted to take as the only the company, See, in a company, what will it can be considered as a client also. Okay, it is the commercial organization, and it has its own set of master data. Okay, it has its own set of master data, and also independent table also will be there. And it is the highest level in a SAP system, where all the details, all the data will be maintained at the company or the client level. Whichever we are going to maintain the data in the company or the client level, it will be applicable to all the below hierarchy. For example, company code, plant, storage location, purchase organization, purchase group. Whatever we are going to maintain in the master data, like in the company level, it will be applicable to all the other organizational units as well. Okay. So I'll give you one flow chart. Okay. Just you can see this flow chart, right?
Yes.
See,
Yes, ma'am.
just to take one example, like suppose we'll take one example as an Hinduja group. Okay, it is an company. You can imagine like Hinduja group, it is an company. What happened in a company level? It will set its own master data, and it will set its own independent tables, and it is the first level, that is the highest level in the enterprise organization. Okay, and whatever the data we are maintaining in the Hinduja group, it will be applicable to all this Hinduja IT company, healthcare company, all this. It will be applicable to all these organizational units. Okay, this is the company, that is the main first hierarchy. Understood?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Mansa.
In the company, in the below level, there is an company, there are different levels of the company code. Okay, just I have given you two examples. So you can consider like Hinduja will be having the different types of the sectors also will be available. See, IT sector is there, healthcare sector is there, automotive is there. So different types of the sector is there under the Hinduja group. So it will maintain almost 10 to 12 codes, I guess. So I'll just took the example only for the two company codes. Okay. So what happened in under the one company? So it can have the multiple company codes. Okay. Only for the understanding purpose, I have given you the two company codes level. For example, under the Hinduja group, there is like Hinduja IT company code is there, and Hinduja healthcare company code is there. This is the two different company codes. Okay. Under the company. Understood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what happened under the company, this company code, it is the independent accounting unit. Okay, whatever the profit, losses, and the balance will happen, it will maintain according to this company code level. Hinduja IT company code level, it maintains its own profit, loss, and balance statement, and in the Hinduja healthcare company code, it maintains its own profit, loss, and balance statements. It is the two differentiation. Okay, and it is the smallest unit in the organization for which a complete independent account sets can be replicated. Both the company codes will maintain their separate accounts, separate profits, separate losses. See what will happen. Suppose if they are going to maintain only the one company code, they can't differentiate, right? They have to segregate, like whatever the healthcare industry is taking the profits, and whatever the balance sheet is applicable. So it has to maintain in the healthcare domain, and when it comes to the IT domain, it has to maintain its own profits balance and in the accounts also. So to differentiate two different types, and they are maintaining the different one. Okay, this is the example for the company code. Under the company, though it's not only the two company codes will be in the one group, so there can be a multiple company codes. Just I've given you the two company codes example here. Okay, there can be a multiple company code in any of the companies or the client. Okay, and all the company codes will maintain their profits, accounts, and whatever the balance sheet, they will maintain their all these statements to according to their domain. Like the IT, they will maintain their all the data, and in the healthcare domain, they will maintain all the profit losses data. Okay, this is the main difference, and it will come below the company level. Understood now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. This is company. This is company code. Under the company code, there can be a multiple plants. See, plant means you can take the example like wherever the manufacturing will take place, like wherever the actual produce of the goods, like whatever the material is required for the organization, they are going to produce in the plants. Okay, there can be a multiple plants under one company code. See, for example, I've given here, or else only one plant under one company code. That is also fine. Like it's completely depends on their business requirements. They will segregate. For example, here I have mentioned you like in the Hinduja IT company code, I have mentioned two different plants. Okay, one it is in Bangalore and another one it is in Chennai. They have the two plants, which one location is in a Bangalore and another location is in a Chennai. Whatever the goods is required for the entire organization, they are going to produce in Bangalore also, in Chennai also. Okay. And in the healthcare domain, like when it comes to healthcare, like they are maintaining only in the Bangalore level plant. They're producing only whatever the chemicals, whatever the raw materials is required for the healthcare domain. They're producing and they are manufacturing only in the Bangalore plant. Okay. And in the Hinduja IT company, they are maintaining in the Bangalore or Chennai. This is just for the example I'm giving you. See, in real time, what will happen if you take any other example also under the company, there can be a multiple company codes and there can be a multiple plants. Based on the complete business requirement, they will enlarge their businesses. Okay, it can be a Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai. So it can be a 3 plants under one company code, or else it can be a 1 plant under one company code. It completely depends on the business requirement, and they are going to segregate. Okay, the plane and the plant will comes under the company code. Okay, and it is an organization unit within a company where all the all the manufacturing activity takes place, and they will produce whatever the goods required for the company. Okay,
Okay.
understood till now? Company code, and then plant.
Yes.
Yes, Mansa.
Yes.
Okay. See, and again, we can differentiate. So can anyone tell what is storage location?
Where you can keep the materials, raw materials or finished products, semi-finished products.
Okay. See, what will happen in a plant, whatever the materials, like for example, they wanted to maintain different types of the materials in a different storage location. Okay, for example, in the IT sector, what they will do, they will maintain 3 different types of the storage locations. For example, first that whatever the tiles they are manufacturing or they are procuring from the outside, they will maintain in a one storage location, and whatever the steel components they are procuring or else they are manufacturing in the unit, they will maintain in the another storage location. Like this, see, I have mentioned you tire storage location 1, steel storage location 2, and the plastic storage location 3. It is not like for a one plant only the one storage location is available. It's not like that. In under a one plant, you can have the multiple storage location. It's completely depends on the business requirement, how much the storage location they require. See, in the Chennai also, they have maintained different types of the storage location. For example, for the paper, they have created one storage location, and textile they have created the another storage location, and the automotive products they have created the another storage locations. Okay, and when it comes to the healthcare domain, for the chemicals they are storing in one storage location, and the tablets they are storing in the another storage location. This storage locations is all comes under the plant, where they will store all the materials like in the differentiate manner, like the tires, steels, plastics, just to identify. Okay.
Okay.
And it is the location where all the physical goods will be stored. Here we will manufacture what are the requirements for the company, and we will store it in the storage location. In the like different types of the storage location will be available, completely depends on the business requirement. Okay, plant, it is a manufacturing entity, like whatever the materials are required for the company, all the things will be manufactured, and we'll keep it in the storage locations. Okay, and plant can be have the multiple location. It's completely based on the business requirement. They will enlarge the businesses. It will be in a Bangalore also, Chennai also, Mumbai, anywhere. And it will comes under the company code, company code, and then plant, and then storage location. And whatever the data is stored in storage location, no, it will be particular for that storage location only. Okay, see, the data which is storing for the tires, It will be only the storage location data for the tires, and for the steels, we are maintaining the other data for the steel in the storage locations. Okay.
Okay.
This is the different types of the storage. Just for the understanding purpose, I have given only the 2-3 examples here. In the real time, it will be a completely depends on the business. So you understood till now company code, plant, and then storage location. Anybody has any doubt?
No.
Yeah. Srinivas, can you tell me like what is the difference between company code and then plant?
Yes. Company code is a different sector, it means, I think. And plant will be the production of this.
See, company code, it is the independent accounting unit. Okay. See, as I
Yes.
told in the beginning, see, for example, for the Hinduja IT company code, they are maintaining the different accounting unit, and for the healthcare domain, they are maintaining the different accounting unit. Okay. And whatever the profit, whatever the balance, and whatever the loss is happening, they are maintaining in whatever the in the IT, whatever the loss, whatever the profit, whatever the balance is going through, that data all will be maintained here. And in the healthcare, whatever the profits they are getting, whatever the loss they are facing, and whatever the balance is requirement, it's completely the accounting unit, independent accounting unit. Okay, so we can't merge this both. See, in the IT company code, we'll be having the different accounting unit, and in the company code, like we in the healthcare domain, we'll be having the other accounting unit. Okay, we can't merge. Like in the business, what will happen under the company will be of the multiple company codes. All the company codes data and whatever the profits and losses are going in each company codes, we can't merge that. Okay, and we won't get the final output, like how much healthcare domain is facing losses, how much healthcare domain is taking the profits. We can't differentiate that if we are going to merge the company codes. Okay, so that's the reason to differentiate the multiple domain, like the multiple, to maintain separate profits loss and the accounting, to maintain these things, the company codes will be differentiated. Okay, it's not only the two company codes will be under the one company, it can be a multiple company code. It completely depends on the business requirement. They will enlarge their company codes. Okay, and whenever it comes to the plants, whatever the materials is required for the company, they are going to procure or they are going to manufacture in the plant. Okay, there will be multiple locations, like in the Bangalore also they will manufacture, in the Chennai also they will manufacture, in the Mumbai or else in the Hyderabad, wherever the place they are convenient for the business, they will manufacture their plants. It's completely a plant. Okay, in the IT Bangalore, IT Chennai, and the healthcare Bangalore, and the storage locations will comes under the plant. So whatever the manufacturing, whatever the procurement activities are done, we will differentiate that in the different storage locations. Like whatever the tires we are manufacturing in the plants, we will keep it in a separate storage location. Whatever steels we are manufacturing or we are procuring from the other outside, we are storing in this separate storage location too. And the plastics also, completely it's a differentiate between the, like difference the tire, steel, plastic. We are storing all the different types of the materials or different types of the products in the different storage location. It will be very easy, right? For the end of the day, if we require only tires, we don't need to go and search the other locations. If we maintain one separate storage location, whatever the tires we are getting, whatever the manufacturing, whatever the procurement activities done, if we maintain in storage location, and whatever the data regarding to tires, if you're maintaining in this, so it will be easy for the business at the end of the day for the creation of the material, or else for the sales purpose also, it will be very easy. Okay, and it will comes under the plant. Anybody has any
Okay.
doubt now?
No.
I have one question.
Yeah.
In the plant, if there is like in one location, but in one location there is a different plant, then we should maintain in storage location different, or like we have to maintain more plants in one location.
See, in a one location, one plant is there. Suppose I take in a Bangalore, one plant is there. Chennai, another plant is there. Okay. In Bangalore, whatever the materials are there, will be maintaining in the different types of the storage locations. Okay. And in the Chennai, they will maintain their separate storage locations. It just completely depends on the requirement. Suppose, see, yeah, I will take the car manufacturing. Okay, what Hinduja IT Bangalore is doing, whatever the requirements for the car manufacturing, they will manufacture all the materials in the Bangalore plant, and they will store it in their plant only in the by differentiating the storage locations. Like tires, they will maintain your steel and plastics, like that.
Okay.
Are you understood? Or else you can ask me one more.
No, I don't get you. The thing is, if like in Bangalore, like in the one location, like the one location, there is only 7 plant and different like one is producing the one chemical, another producing another different chemical, like the 7 different chemical in one location, one address they are producing. So they want to just differentiate all the data related to plant or related to facility. So they want to just make more plants, or they want to make just more store location in
Storage.
this asset system.
Storage location.
Storage location, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Understood. Yeah.
Just write this flow chart. It will be very easy. So once you, after the all the classes, if you go through this, the flow chart, so it will be a very useful. Just write it down. I will explain purchase organization and the purchase group after this. Just write it down.
Okay.
Whatever I have written, just write down according to that. Okay. Don't miss out under company code, plant, and then storage locations. Once you're done with, just tell me, we'll go to the next one.
Manasa,
Yeah.
in a company, under the company code, if the plant, if for example, if we have 2 plants in Bangalore location only, it is completely depend upon the, what is that, requirement of the customer requirement. So what if we have 2 plants in Bangalore? It will be 2 different.
No, if we have 2 different plants in the Bangalore also, it will comes under the company code only. Okay.
Okay.
For one company, under one company code can be multiple plants. It can be 2 in a Bangalore, or else 2 in a Chennai, or else 1 in a Hyderabad. It's also fine. All comes under one company code.
Okay. Okay.
You can compare with, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
One second. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Company, company code, plant, and then storage locations. Okay. And two more is there. That is, one is purchase organization, and the other one is purchase group. So, can anyone try what is purchase organization and purchase group?
Purchase organization means this one plant have different account
Hmm.
maintained by different account about all the expenses, all the procurement, all the invoices.
Hmm. See what happened. Purchasing, or see, I told you, right? Under company, company code will come. Under company code, plant will come, and storage locations will comes under the plant, right? See, purchasing organization, what will happen? It can be created under the company code also, and it can be maintained under the plant also. Okay. What purchasing organization will do means, so it is the unit under the company code, also under the plant also. See, this purchasing organization is the responsible for all the procurement activities according to the business requirement. Okay. And it is responsible for the external procurement as well. See, whatever the materials is required for the company, this purchase organization will be responsible for that, and it can be maintained under the plant, and it can be maintained under the company code also. It is the it's completely based on the like a business requirement, and we'll be having the different types of the purchasing organization also. I'll explain in the upcoming one. And see, company specific purchasing organization also there, and plant specific purchasing organization also there. The main function of the purchasing organization is it will procure the materials according to the business requirement, and it is responsible for the external procurement. Okay. Whatever the materials is required from the outside vendor, this purchase organization is responsible. Understood? 3 points you should remember in the purchasing organization. The first one is it can be maintained under the company code, and it can be maintained under the plants also. And it is the main organization where it will procure all the materials which is required for the business, and it is the responsible for the external procurement also. These are the three main function of the purchasing organization. It is not under storage location or anything. It is under the company code, or else it is under the plant. What will happen? Few companies will go with the company code specific purchase organization, and few companies will go for the plant specific purchasing organization. There will be a different types of the purchasing organization is there. I'll explain in the next slide. Just for the understanding purpose, just listen, like, what is the purchasing organization? The main function of the purchasing organization is, point number one is it procure the all the materials which is required for the business, and the second point is it whatever the external procurement is there, like from the vendor, it will procure all those materials for the company. Okay. Under the purchasing organization, there will be a purchase group. And you have to note it down in the interview purpose also. This purchase group is not linked to any of this organizational unit. Okay. Here you can see company code will come under the company, and the plants will come under the company code, and this purchase organization can be created under the company code as well as the plant. But what will happen in the purchase group, it is not linked to any of this organizational unit. Okay. It is the independent unit. Okay. The main function of the purchasing group is it is responsible for everyday procurement activities. See what happens in everyday, there is a need of the materials which is to run for the business. Okay. For everyday procurement activities, this purchase group will take place. Understood now? And then
Yes, ma'am.
it is an independent organizational element which is not linked to any of this, either is company code, plant, storage location. It is not linked to any of this organizational unit. And in the interview, it is the main question. Just put a star mark. They may ask like for the purchase group, which organization unit will be linked. Sometimes what will happen, you can tell like it will be linked to the company code, or else it can be linked to the plant. You may answer like that, but that is a wrong answer. You have to tell purchase group is not linked to any of this organizational unit. It is the own independent organizational unit, and its main responsible is whatever the materials is required for the day-to-day unit. It has to monitor that day-to-day activities, and then it has to track whatever the materials is required for the company. Okay. For everyday purpose, it has to take all the responsibility for monitoring as well as the tracking. Okay. To see that goods are the goods are available on time. Is there any shortage? For day-to-day activities, it has to take care that functions. It is only the sub level of the purchase organization, but it is not linked to any of the organization. See, in a system, what will happen whenever we are going to create the company or company code? No, we have to link this company code to the company. And then whenever we are creating plant, storage location, and purchase organization, we have to assign or else we have to link this to the company code and then to the plant. But what happened in the purchase group, it is not linked to any of this organization unit. The main function is it has to take care of the day-to-day activities of the procurement, and it has to monitor all the tracking purpose, and it is not linked to any of the organizational unit, and it is the independent organizational element. This is the main function of the purchase group, and in the interview also they will ask these questions. Just put a star mark here under the purchase group. So do you have any doubt under the purchase organization or else purchase group?
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Is the purchase group is contract based group or permanent? I mean,
Sorry.
is the purchase group will be of based on contract wise?
No, it is not like a contract wise. See what happens. See, I will tell you the main differentiation between the purchase organization and the purchase group. Okay. See what happened in the purchase organization. It is the main purchase organization where it will select the vendors and it will negotiate the prices, and whatever the conditions are applicable in the company, it will put conditions. Okay, with the vendors. That is the main functions of the purchase organization. Okay. And when it comes to purchase group, it is not going to negotiate prices or conditions. Its main function is it has to monitor or else it has to track all the day-to-day activities of the material. Like there is no the main function is it is responsible to see whether the goods are available on time. Okay, it is not like an contract one. It is not like that.
Like daily activities like electricity, everything will come under purchase group only, right, Mansa?
Yeah, it's not only about electricity. What happens? See, I can give you one example.
Yeah.
Suppose, see, the main function of purchase organization is like, tires and steel and plastics is required for the car manufacturing, right? What purchasing organization will do? So it will select the vendors and it will negotiate the prices, and whatever the conditions are applicable, it will put that condition to the vendor. This is the main function of the purchasing organization. What purchasing group will do means it will check whether whatever the conditions are put by purchase organization, it is applicable, or else whatever the day to day, like the tracking, like whether it is coming on time, or else whether it is like the available on time. Just it has to see the monitoring purpose. See, there is a number of the purchase group also. Okay, under the purchase organization, there will be a separate, like it can be only one purchase group, or else it can be a group of purchasing group also. Completely depends on the business requirements.
Usually, purchase group will be monitoring purchase organization in
Like,
other way.
yeah, it's like day to day activities. It will monitor. It is the sub level of the purchase organization, and it is responsible for the to see whether the goods are available on for the business.
The data
It's
will
like
be
ground
but
level worker.
No, your voice is not audible.
Yeah, it is not
Ground
the
level work.
organized structure, right?
Anyone can talk.
It is not linked with above organized structure.
No, it is not linked to any of the organizational units.
Okay.
That is
Amanda, I have a small question. Okay, if it is not linked to any of the above organization, but which data it will refer to monitor things?
like it's
Right.
not, whatever the purchase organization will take, right? See, as I told you, don't get confused. Whatever we are creating here, all the company codes, all the plants, all the storage location, it will be linked. Okay, the plants will be linked to the company code, the storage locations will be linked to the plant, and then this purchase organization will be linked to the plant or else company code. Okay, here what will happen, this purchase group will not link to any of this, but whatever the daily requirement is, it will take data from you.
Okay.
Okay, under purchasing organization will be having all the data, like whatever whatever the prices they are negotiated with the vendor, and whatever the conditions they have made, whichever vendor they have selected, all the data are in the purchase organization. It will take the data from you. Just it will for the day-to-day monitoring purpose, it will use the data, but it will not link.
It is just like purchase organization, like where procurement activities will done, and purchasing group like the materials are available or not for daily requirements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, got it.
It's like
have
ground level stuff. I mean,
Yeah. Have you note down that this purchase group, you have to star mark here?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, 3 points you have to remember. It is an independent organizational element. The second one is it is not linked to any of the organizational element. And the third one is it is responsible for day-to-day monitoring activities and day-to-day tracking purpose, and it is responsible for the to see the goods are available on time. These 3 points you should remember in the purchase group. And one more thing, see, in an interview they may ask like for under the company code, how many is it like the plant can be linked to the multiple company codes, or else our storage location will be linked to the multiple company codes. They may ask the cross questions, but this is the flow chart. Under one company code, you can there will be a n number of the plants, but for the one plant there won't be an n number of the company code. It won't be the reverse methodology. It won't be like under one company code, it can have with the multiple plants, but under one plant, you can't be have the different company codes.
Yes, yes.
It won't be a reverse. Under one company code, there can be a multiple plants, but not in a reverse psychology. In this enterprise structure only, whatever you have written here, right? They may ask 2 to 3 questions here. Okay, they will ask purchase group question, and they will ask this, as I told you, right? The under the it can be linked to the different types of the, like under one plan there can be a multiple company code. They may ask like that.
Manasa,
Yeah.
if anyone want the data from this purchasing group, the same data can we get from this purchasing organization also?
Yeah. The group will use the data from here only.
Okay, but it is individual.
Yeah, it is individual, but it is not linked. That is what I'm telling from the beginning. See, whatever purchase organization, storage location, plans, company codes are there, this all
This
should
is
be linked.
hierarchy.
Okay, but purchase group will not be linked to any of this. What this purchase group will do means just they will see this data, whatever they have maintained. Just they will do daily activities. That's all.
Okay, like add-on.
Yeah, only they will track the materials, like whether it is coming on time or not, whether the material shortage are there, and whatever the purchase group we are going to create, right? It is linked in the material. That's why this is mandatory, but it is not linked to any of the organizational element.
Okay.
This you will be having the different types of the purchase organization that I'll explain. Just ask me if you have any doubts under this, under company, company code, plant, storage location, purchasing organization, and purchase group. This is the one hierarchy under the enterprise structure. Okay, first company, second company code, third is plant, fourth is storage location, fifth is purchasing organization, and sixth is purchase group. And company is the top level hierarchy. Under company, the second level is the company code, and the third is plant, and storage location, purchase organization, purchase group will comes under after that.
Okay.
And offer see in the maybe for the tomorrow class we have to create the main function is the company and company code will not be created from team. Okay, this company and company code will be created by the FI consultant. Our role will comes from the plant. We have to create plant, we have to create storage location, we have to create purchase organization, and we have to create purchase group. Okay, but company and company code will be created by FI team. We need FI team help for the creation of this enterprise structure. Or else what they will do for the creation of the plant, they will provide us the data. Whatever the under which company code we need to create the plant, they will provide the data. Under that company code, we have to create plant. Okay. Our role will start from here. Understood? Just write it down. For company and company code will be created by FI team. And in the interview also, they may ask company how you will create company or company code. You should answer like company and company code will be created by the FI team. Our role will start from the creation of the plant, where we will create the plant, storage location, purchase organization, and purchase group, and we'll be assigning that plant to whatever the company code the FI team will provide. Okay, in real time also, if you wanted to create the plant, sorry, your voice is not audible. Hello. Anyone are talking? Like I'm not able to hear your voice. Harish, Manish, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
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 Yeah. Anyone has any doubts?
No.
No.
See,
No.
whenever I'm telling the interview question, just put a star mark, or else just you do one thing in a last page, just write it down. Okay, whatever the questions I'm telling for the interview purpose, it is very important.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll move on to the different types of the purchasing organization. Till now, anybody has any doubt?
No.
No, sir.
Okay. See, purchasing organization will be having the different types of the purchasing organization. Okay. For example, 3 types of the purchase organization I'll tell today. That is, one is plant specific, and the second one is cross plant, and then third one is the cross company code purchase organization. Okay. First, I'll explain you one by one. So, can anybody answer like plant specific purchase organization? What it will do?
I think it's purchase organization for raw material for need
Okay.
for production.
for that particular plant.
Yeah. Who told this? Manish.
No, I
Me.
didn't.
Harish.
See, what happened? We'll be having the different types of the purchase organization. Okay. See, you can see purchase organization A for the plant 1000, purchase organization B. This is for the plant 110. This is under one company code. Okay. Just see, under one company code, there will be have a two different plants. Okay. For each of the plant, there will be a separate purchasing organization. For plant 1000, there is a separate purchasing organization, and plant 1100, there is a different purchase organization. Okay. So what happened in purchase organization is assigned to a specific plant. Okay. Only this specific plant can purchase through this purchase organization. Suppose for purchase organization A is assigned to plant 1000. Okay. This plant will have to take from only the purchase organization A, and this plant can't be accessed to the purchase organization B. Okay. For another plant, like the for plant 1100, other purchase organization will be assigned. Whatever the like purchase organization A is assigned to plant 1000, purchase organization B is assigned to plant 1100. So it has to take only from here, and for plant 1000, it has to take from only purchase organization A. Plant 1000 can't take from purchase organization B. Okay. Under one company code, we will be having two different plants. With two different plants have their specific purchase organization. Okay. Whenever this plant is going to procure the material from outside, this has to go from this purchase organization A only. Okay. And whenever the plant 1100, we have to procure the material from the outside or else from the vendor, this has to go from this purchase organization B. Okay. This is plant specific. Just write down the flow chart. Don't write this diagram. Just put the headline as the plant specific organization. Write company code. Under company code, two different plants, and for the two different plants, two different purchase organization. Just write it down. That's all. Once it's done, just let me know. Here it's like each plant has its own purchase organization. There can be a n number of the plants also, and n number of purchasing organization also. Based on like each plant has its own purchase organization. What they will do for each of their plant, they will send. They have own its purchase organization. That is plant specific. This is one of the type of the purchase organization. Done.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I'll write down here. Just one point I'll write down, Ravana. Each plant has its own purchasing organization. That's all. Each plant has its own purchasing organization. Understood now?
Yes, boss.
Yeah. The second one is cross plant purchase organization. Here you can answer now. Anyone? Cross plant purchasing organization. Srinivas?
Multiple plants having one purchase organization. You
Yes.
can procure from one purchase organization to
Single purchase.
One purchase organization will handle two plants.
Yes. Cross plant purchase organization is nothing but the more than one plant of the same company code, there will be only one purchase organization. One purchase organization is assigned to two different plants under one company code. Okay. Just I'll write it down here. Just note down only one point. It is sufficient. Whenever you revise your notes now, after this flow chart, if you have this only one point, you'll remember all the points. Okay. The purchase The purchasing organization status to more than one client of the same company. Under one company code, you will be having the multiple plants. For that multiple plants, there will be only one purchase organization is assigned. Whenever whenever they have to procure or they procure the materials, they have to go through this purchase organization 1000 only, whether it is for plant 1000 or whether it is for plant 1100 or else other plants also. Okay, just write these steps: company code, 2 plants, and 1 purchase organization. This is called cross plant purchasing organization. Understood?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. One more type is there, that is cross company code purchase organization. Anyone will answer this? You can answer. Cross company code. Srinivas, you can try. Same, it's like, see, you told, right, for the one purchase organization, it's assigned to plants. You can apply it here.
Just multiple company codes having like one purchase organization.
Yes. A single purchase organization is responsible for all the procurement activities for more than one company code. For example, see company code 1000, company code 2000, and company code 3000. For all this company code, there will be only one purchase organization. Okay. The plans is attached to this this purchase organization. It is like a cross company code. Here, what will happen? This purchase organization is responsible for all the procurement activities for all the company codes. They like for the plant 1000, for the plant 2000, for the plant 3000, whatever the material is required for the business process. Only this purchase organization C100 is responsible for all these plants. Okay, these plants are attached to this purchase organizations. Can I ask one
This
question?
hierarchy reverse, no?
Yeah, sorry.
This is reverse hierarchy. Like first comes always company code, then plant.
Yeah. The diagram is look like here. Just for the
So
understanding purpose, purchase organization is kept in a starting. That's all. Every time under company code, then plant, then purchase organization will only come. This is just for the different types of the purchase organization. We are going to teach purchase organization, right? That's the reason the diagram looks like this. But in a hierarchy, after company code will only the plant comes. After the plant, the purchase organization will come.
So we can just neglect the company code 1000, 2000, and 3000, that part of this image.
No, just write it down. First, you write it down company code, okay? Company code 1000, company code 2000, company code 3000. Below that, write it down plant. And then for all these plants, you write it down one purchase organization. See here, for 1 second, for the above two scenarios I told you, under one company code, we'll be having the 2 plants. For each of the plants, there will be a separate purchase organization. That is in the plant specific. In the second one, I explained cross plant. In a headline only, they will tell like under one company code, we'll be having the 2 plants. For both of the 2 plants, there will be only one purchase organization. Okay. But in the third process, what will happen? The entire the company codes will be differentiated. Not for the one company code, for all these 3 company codes, one purchase organization.
We are unable to hear you, Mansa.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, there is some network issue. So we can, am I audible now?
Yes.
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 Can we just cross company code this organization?
Ma'am, I heard,
Yeah.
as you mentioned earlier, there will be one company code. Under that, there will be different plans.
Yes.
In this scenario, there are different company codes.
Yes. Yeah, I understood your point.
So it is-
See,
yes.
yeah, 1 second. I'll see. I'll give you the last one example. See, under one company code, there will be two types of the plans. Okay. For these two plans, one purchase organization. But in the third scenario, what will happen? There will be three company codes. For all these three company codes, only one purchase organization is assigned. Whatever see, these company codes have multiple plans. These company codes will have multiple plans. This company code will have multiple plans. Okay. Whatever the plans are there, they have to purchase from this purchase organization. For all these company codes, one purchase organization is assigned, whether it is for the 1,000, whether it is for 2,000, whether it is for 3,000. For all this company code, one purchase organization is assigned. Where whenever they have to procure the material from the outside, they have to go from this purchase organization. Whether it is for 3,000, whether it is 2,000, whether it is for 3,000, they have to purchase from this purchase organization only. Here it is cross plant. Under one company code, two plants, they have to purchase one purchase organization. But here the company code is only different. We can have the multiple company codes. As I told in the beginning, right? Under a company or a client, there will be an n number of the company codes. I give you the example: healthcare domain and the IT domain. For both of this healthcare and the IT domain, they have to purchase from this one purchase organization. It's completely depends on the business requirement which process they will use. They will use cross company code purchase organization also. They may use plant specific. They may use cross plant specific purchase organization. It's completely depends on the business requirement how they want it. Done.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'll ask you one question related to this topic. Okay, what is centralized and what is decentralized purchase organization? Here only there is an answer in these three types of the purchase organization, which I explained now. There is an answer: centralized and decentralized.
Is cross company code purchase organization, right? Once centralized.
Yeah, good. Why, Manish?
Because it will link with the company level, like company code level.
Yes, that is why it is centralized. What about decentralized?
This all three types.
The remaining one, the plan specific, I told you, right?
Plant specific.
Yeah, that is the main difference. Centralized and decentralized, it completely depends on the business requirement. Okay, it's not like they will use this process only, the cross company code, then cross plant, then plant specific. It's completely depends on the business process. They may use plant specific purchase organization, or else they may use cross plant, or they may use cross company code. Yeah, see what will happen in a small organization, what they will use, or they will use cross company code purchase organization. Okay, that is not the big business, so they require only the cross company code. What happens? They will put one purchase organization for all the company codes level, whatever all the company code, like the whatever the different domains. Different domains are there. We will use only one purchase organization. That is in the small organization level. But when it comes to the bigger businesses, then that is not sufficient. Okay. It completely depends on the requirement. They will change. My voice is audible or not?
Yes, no, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you have any other doubts? Today, just don't go with too much topic today. Just understand this flowchart: company, company code, plant, purchase organization, and then purchase group. Under purchase organization, three types: plant specific, cross plant, and then cross company code. Okay. You can write it with a good flowchart diagram so that whenever you see this flowchart, you will get to know what is the complete process. And this company and this company code will be defined by the FI team. After that, our role will start from, like the MM role will start from defining the plant. Okay, plant, storage location, purchase organization, and then purchase group. We have to define and we have to assign. Just write it down in the main point: company and company code FI team, plant, the remaining 4 V's, and then MM team. And then purchase group also, I have told it is an independent organization unit. It is not linked to any of this organizational unit. I told the here to put it a star mark because it is an interview question. And then we have the different types of the purchasing organization. Tomorrow, what we are going to do is we will define the plant and then we have to assign this plant to the company code level and company level. Okay, we have to define all this: plant, purchase organization, and then purchase group, and then storage location. We have to define in the system and then we have to assign. Okay.
Okay.
After the session, I'll give you a call. Just give me your details, like whatever you have. Like I'll talk with the team. I'll give you the server access so that from tomorrow you can practice in the system. When you start practicing in the system, no, that time only you will get to know. Until and unless it is like a theory part only for us. Tomorrow we will start that. Okay.
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 You can ask any questions if you have.